Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. General Hospital spoilers. Thursday, April 4th. Jocelyn slams Dex's plan. Heather's legal help. Sasha grants Cody's wish. General Hospital GH spoilers for Thursday, April 4th. Reveal that Dex Heller Evan Hofer will admit to Jocelyn Jax Eden McCoy that he is staying in town to become a cop, so she'll be stunned over that news. "You can't possibly think this is a good idea," Jocelyn says in Thursday's GH preview video. It's clear that Jocelyn will have a hard time wrapping her head around Dex's new career in law enforcement. Jocelyn may not be convinced it'll protect Dex from Sonny Corinthos Maurice Benard like Anna Devane Finola Hughes expects either. At GH, Tracy Quartermaine Jane Elliott will seem concerned as she talks to Terry Randolph Cassandra James and asks if that could be an indication that something's going on. Since Tracy has been having some blood work done as part of her annual checkup, there could be some warning signs about a medical condition in the results. Whatever the case, Terry will give Tracy some useful guidance and do her best to offer support. Speaking of support, Laura Collins Jeannie Francis will continue her efforts to help Heather Weber Ali Mills as well. Thursday's preview clip shows Laura sitting in Terry's office with Alexis Davis Nancy Lee Gran by her side. Alexis may not have her law license back yet, but she could still be there for her legal expertise. Laura will hand over a document and tell Terry that they only need one chief of staff to sign off on it. This may be related to Laura's attempt to get Heather cleared of wrongdoing in the Hook case since she wasn't in her right mind due to cobalt poisoning. Following Heather's latest hip replacement surgery, she'll get emotional during Kevin Collins' John Lindstrom visit and suggest it does no good to torture herself with things that are impossible. However, Heather may be surprised if Laura admits she's working on her behalf and could potentially get her released or at least transferred somewhere more pleasant. Of course, it'll take time for Heather's doctors to evaluate her mental state and any improvements that might happen now that her faulty hip replacement is gone. Even so, Laura may manage to give Heather some hope for the future. Meanwhile, Curtis Ashford Donald Turner may give Trina Robinson to be in Ali updates on his progress since he can stand and take a few steps now. Although Trina will be happy for Curtis, she'll remain distraught over Spencer Cassadine's Nicholas Alexander Chavez grim fate and will get some much needed comfort. Over with Christina Corinthos Davis Kate Mansi and Blaze aka Allison Rogers Jacqueline Grace Lopez. They'll have a tense conversation now that Blaze is hiding their romance again. Christina won't get what happened since Blaze had become more open to sharing their relationship around town. Unfortunately, Blaze just made it seem like she barely knew Christina when she met with Nina Corinthos Cynthia Watrous at Crimson. Nevertheless, Blaze will act like things have changed now that she's signed her new deception modeling contract. It seems Blaze will be wary of coming out publicly, so she may think they need to keep a tighter lid on their romantic connection. Blaze will ask if that's going to be a problem for them, so Christina will have to decide where she stands. Christina isn't someone who likes to hide her feelings, so she may struggle with this especially if she feels like Natalia Ramirez Eva LaRue is the one pushing Blaze to keep secrets. Thursday's preview video also shows Cody Bell Josh Kelly cheering and rushing toward Sasha Gilmore Sophia Matson for a big hug. That could be the result of Sasha agreeing to a date since General Hospital spoilers say she's going to cook for Cody. Our predictions point to Cody and Sasha's relationship taking a sizzling turn soon, so stay tuned to see if a kiss is on the way. General Hospital spoilers. Thursday, April 4th. The corridors of General Hospital buzzed with an electric energy as whispers of impending drama spread like wildfire. From the bustling emergency room to the serene corridors of the psychiatric ward, every corner seemed to hum with anticipation. In the dimly lit waiting area, Jocelyn Jax paced back and forth, her mind spinning with worry and frustration. Her heart raced as she replayed the events of the past few days in her mind, each memory serving as a painful reminder of the chaos that had engulfed her life. As she turned a corner, Jocelyn nearly collided with Dex, her once trusted friend turned scheming adversary. His smug smirk sent a surge of anger coursing through her veins, and she struggled to maintain her composure. "What do you want, Dex?" she spat, her voice laced with contempt. Dex's eyes gleamed with malice as he leaned in closer, his breath hot against her ear. "I just wanted to remind you of our little arrangement," he whispered, his tone dripping with menace. "You wouldn't want anything to happen to your precious family, now would you?" Jocelyn recoiled in disgust, her fists clenched tightly at her sides. She knew she was trapped, caught in Dex's web of lies and deceit. But she refused to let him win. With a steely resolve, Jocelyn straightened her spine and met Dex's gaze head-on. "I won't let you destroy my family," she vowed, her voice trembling with determination. "I'll do whatever it takes to stop you." Meanwhile, across town, Heather Weber sat alone in her darkened apartment, her thoughts consumed by the impending trial that loomed ominously on the horizon. Accused of a crime she didn't commit, Heather had been fighting tooth and nail to prove her innocence, but with each passing day, her hopes seemed to dim just a little bit more. Desperate for a glimmer of hope, Heather's gaze fell upon the stack of legal documents that lay scattered across her coffee table. With a heavy sigh, she reached for her phone and dialed the number of the one person she knew could help her in her time of need. "Alexis, it's Heather," she said, her voice trembling with emotion. "I need your help." As the minutes ticked by, Heather listened intently as Alexis laid out a plan that could potentially turn the tide in her favor. With renewed determination, Heather vowed to fight until the bitter end, no matter the cost. Meanwhile, in a quiet corner of the hospital cafeteria, Sasha Gilmore sat across from Cody, a young cancer patient whose bright smile belied the pain he endured on a daily basis. Despite his illness, Cody remained determined to live life to the fullest, his unwavering optimism serving as a beacon of hope for all who knew him. As their conversation turned to the topic of dreams and aspirations, Sasha couldn't help but be moved by Cody's unwavering positivity. Inspired by his indomitable spirit, Sasha made a vow to help him fulfill his greatest wish, no matter the obstacles that stood in their way. With a shared sense of purpose, Sasha and Cody set out to make his dream a reality, their bond growing stronger with each passing moment. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting long shadows across the city streets, the residents of Port Charles braced themselves for the challenges that lay ahead. But amidst the chaos and uncertainty, they found strength in the bonds of friendship and love that bound them together, ready to face whatever tomorrow may bring.